So in this interesting video, I am gonna be ranking something. What I'll be ranking is the TF2 characters by how they scream, or should I say their ah! There is 9 classes in TF2. All of them scream when you make them go down. Basically, all TF2 characters can scream. I think I remember to trigger these screams is to either headshot them or backstab them, and they will start screaming. Also, there's timestamps on this video in case you need to know what I'm gonna say or where are we at. And also, here's my screaming tier list on the TF2 mercs to give you an idea on how I will rank them all basically. So anyways, enough introductions, it's time we start this video and I'm gonna be ranking all the TF2 characters in order by worst to best in terms of screaming. Disclaimer, this is personal preference by the way, I have my opinions. Okay, anyways, let's get on to it. Let's start with the outright bad Pyro. In my opinion, Pyro is the weakest screamer on this list. I think it's because it's muffled by his gas mask. Look, let me tell you that Pyros are a disease to TF2. I tried spawn camping as a Pyro with an Uber med in my bag, and let's just say I spread a disease worse than anything they could ever imagine. Like, look at this short clip I'm gonna post. But for a class that's a disease in TF2, I would say his screams are weak. And anyways, I'm giving y'all a few seconds to listen to the Pyro screams for an idea. See, that's the Pyro right there. Very weak screaming in my opinion. So he's my least favorite screamer. So that's all that aside. Let's move on to another class that's low on this list, but higher than Pyro. Look buddy, I'm an engineer main, but I don't like his screaming. What I do like is his voice lines, personality, and playstyle. You see, when you play engineer, what you do is put a sentry in a spot they don't expect and bam, easy kills. But let me just say, engineer also has weak screams like the Pyro. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to listen to engineer screaming.mp3. That's the engineer. Not exactly the breast screamer, but it feels kinda weak. But anyways, all that aside, let's move on to another class, and I'ma do a short clip as a way of transitioning to that other class. Okay, now let's move on to the medic. Let me tell you, I put medic on the average scream tier. He's the lowest among the 3 average screamers in TF2 on my tier list. I love medics, okay? Whenever there's a medic, I'm ready to press the E button over and over again. I am the #1 biggest medic beggar ever. Like, I see a medic, I beg regardless of what class I play. I'm always hitting that E button. Medic! Medic! Okay, let me give you a few seconds to the medic screaming. So that's the medic screams. It's kinda average for me personally. Now on to another class. I'm gonna do a crappy sniper voice impression, so here. Sniping's a good job, mate. Just challenge your work, out of doors. I guarantee you that the screams of the sniper are kinda slightly better than the medic, engineer, and pyro in my opinion. I like playing Spypy, but I have aiming issues with him. But when it comes to screaming, I would say it's kinda a little good, but I don't know how to explain it. Also, here's a few seconds of sniper screaming.mp3. So yeah, that's the sniper. He does a good job, but he's got an average screaming for me personally. Next class on my list is the Spy. His screams are average, but the highest among the 3 averages on my list. I honestly suck at Spy. I'm so bad at Spy. I like his screaming because I often go down to Spies every time I play TF2, and I hate him cause I play Engineer. What I do love about Spy is that he is a top tier insulter, like he knows how to insult his enemies very amazingly. So here's a bunch of Spy screaming.mp3 for you. That's pretty much what I gotta say about Spy. I don't got any interesting clips or anything, just like Spy screaming. Now let's move on to the good parts. I like Heavy Weapons guy. He's got good screaming in my opinion. We describe Heavy as big man with small or good brain. He is big. He knows how to scream like both baby and man. His screams are in the good tier, which means he screams good to me. He is big. He is strong and he knows how to scream. So here is man heavy screams. Okay, that is the heavy screams. Sadly again with Spy, I don't got anything to show, but I do like his screaming. He is heavy weapons guy, and this is his weapon. It weighs 400 kilograms, and he once said, I have yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet. What makes Demoman a good screamer? Well, if he were a bad screamer, he wouldn't be sitting here, now would I? All that aside, Demoman has good screams, and he shares the same VA with the Heavy I think. But I find Demoman screaming more good, like really good, especially when you go Demo and he goes screaming hard. For context, listen to Demoman screaming.mp3. It's cool and Sigma. Yeah, that's the Demoman I gotta say about him. Very good screaming. His voice actor is still alive and well, and he did a good job making the Black Scottish Cyclops. Now for the next one, shall we? It's been almost 5 years since Rick May passed away, and I would put Rick May's role on Soldier on top 2 screaming on this tier list. I love Soldier screaming, okay? As of this time of this video, it's almost Rick May's 5th year since he passed away. Well, I'm giving you guys a few seconds to listen to Soldier's top tier amazing screaming in my personal opinion. You were good, son. Real good. Maybe even the best. He is the GOAT screamer, that's why he's on top 2. His screams are heroic, so cool, and interesting. All that aside, we will one day rocket jump with Rick May once we get old, okay? Okay, now this is the last one that I think is the top tier screamer on my list. But it's a Scout from TF2. He goes, ah! Amazingly in my opinion. Because we all know Scout is annoying AF. He got that big annoying laugh tone, followed by being that class I often go down to when I play Spypy or Medic. So here is the Scout screaming.mp3 for y'all to listen and hear. So that is the Scout screaming. In my opinion, he is the GOAT screamer on this list. And I'm finally done with this video. After many crashes, restarts, I have finally finished it. So now let's head on to my conclusions. Also, Scout gaming when he screams his peak. It's so loud. I remembered I saw a YT comment says where he thinks that he says that the Scout is getting R-worded or something. I am finally done with this video, and after suffering many crashes, lags and stuff, this video is finished, and now I say my final words before ending this video. Making this video took some time and effort, and this is another time where I actually decide to read a script. So I hope you enjoy all the yapping that I did in this video. All I want for you to do is this. Can you kindly like and subscribe? It would help me, I guess. And could you kindly go to your Instagram and follow Hunter_Macer? Well, that aside, every TF2 character is good at screaming, so I'm finally done. That's all I gotta say, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video that I ever decide to make. So thank you and goodbye.